We are back. You already know. Coming with the early stream today, back to back basically, because hell, we were playing the game last night, or excuse me, early this morning. So technically, picking back up, same morning. Let's do it, man. Let's have some fun. Still in a pretty shitty mood, but hey, might as well play my favorite game, right? Think back, reminisce on life, figure out how I got here. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too deep. Let's do it. Alright, so this is where we left off last night, but I have one concern. We have not finished getting the proto relic in the coral region, which I wonder why it hasn't unlocked yet. I am also feeling pretty under the weather right now, so bear with me if I'm making some weird noises, trying to clear my throat and nose, nostril. Yeah, so the proto relic isn't available right now. Let's just continue. Let's slow down with some. Let's start with some upgrades. See what they've got in the potion thing.
Think you can take me?
Deal with that.
I'm your one. Good to go. So it's my turn? How do you like this? We're kinda in a hurry. Go on! Ha! This one's for you! Don't worry. This is how you roll. Can you take over?
Let's finish that. Going in.
Oh, around.
Definitely forgot to scan that enemy, but you know, we'll scan it again later. Not even supposed to be going this way. I just can't help but explore. Oh my god, this jungle area is massive. Like, what the fuck? Let's go back to the main story.
Are you sure you want to fight? Okay.
I got your number. Enough. You're dead. Sorry. No time to celebrate. Don't hold back. Too bad. This ends on you.
You are all right. You can do it. Go on. Just taking a little break.
I got your number.
Hey, Kate,
What is it?
if you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend,
Someone lives all the way out here. In this wee hut. Talk about rustic. Then again, a life without Mako. It's not without its charm, is it? In fact, this could be a whole new string to the Shinra Resort's bow. Eh? The rural getaway. Cast off modernity and embrace eternity. You'd be surprised how many people would go for it. Could be a nice little earner.
So, Kate, I know you've been ratting on us to Shinra, telling them where we are, you furry fraud.
Guilty!
I knew this cat had two faces.
Ah, come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
who are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny? The late president believed that bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Doing well, huh? Some 9 to 5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure, aye.
Up the hills and through the forest to grandmother's house we go.
Did you know, Cloud, that Morris chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
Come along! The village of Gongaga awaits!
It's about time. I'm freaking starving.
Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu.
Are these? They are! Gungaga mushrooms.
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Who's this pulling up?
Passing through. You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else. Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Wee shh.
Well then.
Aww.
Welcome to Gungaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain. And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on. Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way. Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose. Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old, and couldn't he handle the stress?
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day...
So, they're cheap as well.
This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free.
Woohoo! Don't mind if I do!
I'm, gonna take a look around. Seriously, get some rest, okay?
Today, I'm going to teach you about an important part of our history, about the terrible accident that forever changed Gongaga and her people. I'm sure all of you know about our Mako reactor.
Okay!
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gongaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
One's on the left. Anyone with eyes can see that.
So, you've a death wish. I must say, that's troubling to learn. A word of advice, Cloud. Do not, under any circumstances, consume wild mushrooms.
Thanks. I'll try not to.
The soil here is exceptionally easy on the paws, as if it exudes life itself.
I think I heard this question wrong. I thought he said inedible, but whatever.
Something's up with the reactor, but the GYC's...
My goodness, so... such a big area.
Don't forget to try some of our homegrown rodent.
This is your friendly reminder from the Youth Coalition.
Make sure to never ever miss a field.
It's springtime, boys! And I say we spend it in solo. Drink so much.
This... Hey there. Good to see you again. Since you're here, mind if I snap a pic of a fun guy with some fungi? Feels like time passes slower here, especially compared to the city. Everyone seems so at peace. I'd love to get a shot that captures the atmosphere. If you come across a spot that might look good in photos, I'd love to hear about it.
It's springtime, boys! And I say we spend it in...
Animals have been acting strange recently. Probably because of the reactor noise that's been stressing people, too.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudio's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you.
Let's tickle these ivory whites and let me show you something. Let's see how good I can do. Horrible. Horrible. Like, the song is so offbeat. Like, the notes don't even make sense that you're hitting. Oh, that's so horrible. It's cringy to even try to play, bruh.
There's no finer sound. I regret that I've...
Children of the planet, open your hearts to the fertile fields of rock.
Come now, that's enough. Can't you see you're scaring the poor man? Sorry for all that. It doesn't take much for them to get worked up. I'm Jijun, a farmer. I should be hard at work, but my back's forcing me to take a break for a short while. Oh, do you play Queen's Blood by chance? A game would help to pass the time. Sitting around soaking up the sun is all well and good, but at this rate, it's liable to put me to sleep.
Uh-oh, what is he gonna do now? Smack this guy first round.
Well, I'll be. Aren't you something? Why, you were running circles around me like one of those professional racing chocobos. So is that how all you young folk play these days? Oh. Queen's blood sure has changed. Us old-timers can't keep up anymore. But you know, that's exactly the way it should be. You're better off harnessing that energy. While you've still got enough to live life to the fullest. You can sit and relax to your heart's content when you get older, and your back starts giving you no say in the matter. That's why you should spend your youth getting up to all kinds of mischief. If you ever tire yourself out, though, I'll be here with my cards. A little downtime can do a body good.
For the live stream is on. Without it,
Some fine weather we're having, I must say. I'm sure the crops will be happy for it.
Oh, Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zach? Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zach. Zach Fair.
Zach? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but
When I first saw you, I thought maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zach.
Fire candy.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
say, if you do happen to see Zach, would you tell him that we miss him and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then. Here. Sorry. Every time someone says they're from Midgar, we can't help but hope that person knows our son. A couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city. Sorry. Every time someone, couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city.
All this talk of another war has me worried. But I know I'm not the only mother afraid for her son.
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zach, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up, and now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
I don't know. They didn't seem to mind.
Sure they did. But thanks.
So, this Zach guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to. Any news? Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser. He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Dang, Cloud is harsh. What's, keeping it $1.50, huh?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zach is.
Another time.
Our little village's claim to fame is that
If you want to visit the reactor, you'll have to get Cisne's permission first.
For sure.
Coalition sent a team to investigate the reactor. See what's going on.
Those creepy ghost things aren't in any bestiary I've ever read.
Alright. Anything going on in here?
Time to get these birds looking spiffy.
Oh, we could give them the proper love and care, and they'll love you right. Remember, no feeding the wildlife.
You ever heard of that blacksmith named Easy?
Oh, yeah. Now this is some stuff.
We don't stop at your normal sundries. We sell materia, too. Have yourself a good day. Don't be a stranger.
Maybe I should splurge for once. That's the potatoes sorted. Now then, on to the tomatoes.
Excuse
What's
me.
the matter, Oscar? Do you want to play a game?
Old man's napping, so here I am.
Oh, hello. Welcome.
Old man's napping, so here I am.
Well, sleep waits for no man.
Okay. I'll see if I can find you a Queen's Blood player. But after that, you there! Don't ask how I can tell, but you're into Queen's Blood, aren't you? Isn't that great, Oscar? I found someone you can play against. Let me introduce you. This is Oscar the Swift. He's a watch chocobo. A huge Queen's Blood fan, too. He gets cranky if he can't play at least one game a day. So, how about it? Mind going around with him?
Got him, coach.
Whoa. This is the first time I've ever seen Oscar lose. Didn't expect that. Seems like he's a little bitter. Anyway, thanks so much for indulging him. He can make it a lot harder for us to do our jobs when he's in a mood. Believe it or not, he's gonna make his television debut soon. He'll be up against a dog that plays Queen's Blood, and we have to make sure he wins to help drive up. He'll pull it off.
All right, here we are.
Every now and then these weird black clouds and
Whew. Finally. The GYC's looking into rumors about
Thought you were gonna rest.
Children of the planet, open your heart.
We're not only responsible for keeping people safe. Be careful out there.
roads are safe. It's healthy.
This is your friendly reminder from the Youth Coalition to watch out for monsters. You can never be too careful out there, people.
I am so bored. Bored right out of my brain. If I
Don't forget to try some of our homegrown produce.
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace. Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Mushrooms.
What? 'Cause it's our lucky food? Don't tell me you believe that mumbo jumbo. Still, you might be onto something. Gungaga mushroom farming sounds like a license to print gill.
Order a round of verdant green. There's no better pick-me-up on the continent. And damn if that bitterness don't grow on you. Drink so much.
I am so bored. Bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, bet y'all go insane. 'Cause I've got I am so bored. Bored right out of my brain.
Nice song. Funny, too. Wrote it yourself?
Finally, someone recognizes my genius. Indeed, the amazing Yuffie is also a top-tier lyricist. Oh, I've got another song. Wanna hear it?
Sure.
Here goes. I'll search high and low till I've gathered 'em all. I'll have orbs piled up without a bill.
What we lack in luxuries, we make up.
Don't forget to try some of our homegrown produce.
It's springtime. This is the GYC reminding you to stay.
My, what a trek you must have made to get here.
I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die Are you hearing this? It's coming from the reactor. We gotta check it out.
This is your friendly reminder from the... Oh, damn. That was a sword.
The hell?
Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, gotta be a weapon.
Wait, do you know something about this?
Could say that. Yeah. You been hearing it for a while?
For a few days now, yeah. The Coalition tried to investigate, but some creatures kept us from getting into the reactor. All they did was fly around. Just the sight of those weird black wisps was enough. More than enough.
Now ain't that something?
You could see them?
Yeah, of course. Why? Do you know what they are?
Whispers.
Well, this just got more interesting.
So, when do we leave?
You, young lady, are on guard duty.
Oh, come on! I just want to help out! Be a part of the team!
Yeah, 'cause you've been a real team player. Keep an eye on her for us.
I'll do my best.
Let's just get in, take a look, and get out. Figure you, me, Kate, and Red can do that easy. Agreed?
Agreed. Let's go. You guys hold down the fort.
No fair! No fair!
I'm actually going to take a break for a while. I'll be back on in a little bit. Thank you for watching. This is the perfect spot to jump right back in. Love you guys.